Draymond, what do you think of the overall quality of the game and just the intensity level that we saw tonight?
Thought it was a great game. Thought it was a great game for us to be in and, continue to get that experience in a tough game. We didn't come on the right side of it, but, that's a game we can learn from.
What was the big learning takeaway from this game?
I think, when you're on the road against a good team, you can't turn the ball over. I think we had 15 turnovers. I think they shot 26 free throws. You combine those two things, and it's hard to come out with a win. We were right there, but we had 18 turnovers. So, yeah, you combine those two things on the road against a good team, they usually capitalize on it. So, that's something that we can do better.
What did you think of the play that Juan dove, saved the possession, and did you talk to him at all post-game about how he's feeling?
I mean, that's Juan, so his spirits are great. He's ditzy and, not ditzy, but like just up, live. And, that's always great to see. But you kind of expect nothing less from Juan. That's just who he is. He's tough as nails. And, for him to go over the scores table like that, that sums up who he is. That also sums up how he got here. Just a guy who's willing to do whatever it takes on the floor to help the team win. So, not sure how long he'll be out, but that's a big loss for us. Especially with the depth that we have at, with the bigs right now. That's a big loss for us. He's been changing the game with his intensity and making a lot of the right reads. So that's a big loss for us.
Draymond, being in the middle of it, what's it like seeing Steph and Tatum go back and forth the way they were there?
Oh, well, I'm not really enjoying them going back and forth because we're trying to get a stop. So I don't really enjoy Jayson Tatum scoring, so I'm not really watching it like, damn, this is a great back and forth. I'm watching it like, how in the hell can we get a stop?
I asked you about Juan. How about Steph? I know he stayed in the game after the ankle tweak. What did you think of what he did after that? But also, did you get a sense on if he felt like it was a bad ankle twist?
I'm not sure. We'll see. Hopefully it's not. Obviously, we need him, to say the least. So hopefully it's not. But, he continued to battle, continued to fight, and, that's all you can ask for from your leader. So hopefully it's not that bad, and, we'll have him on Monday. Because when we don't, it get real hard. It get real hard. So hopefully we'll have him.
Some of the other guys were talking about how they felt this game had a playoff vibe to it. How valuable is that for the younger guys who don't have playoff experience, especially if you guys find yourselves in a play-in situation?
I think it's great. It definitely had a playoff feel, with just the intensity level, the physicality. So this is definitely a game that guys will be able to pull from, and kind of look back on and, get to learn that intensity. But the reality is no regular season game is going to prepare you for a playoff game. So, as much as, playing in tough games like that helps, ain't no regular season game preparing you for a playoff game. Playoff basketball is just different. But nonetheless, that was a great game for us to play in.
Draymond, what did you think specifically about Steph's shot where he threw up with the left hand and made the three and got fouled?
It was a great shot. He tossed it up there and it went in. It was really good. But I was more impressed by a couple of the other shots. That's that was a great shot. But that's a heave, and you kind of just hoping that one go in. But some of them ones that he shot, and I may be a little crazy, but I'm actually expecting them to go in. But then even expecting them to go in is still like, how did bro make that? So some of them shots, Like even the one I think we were down 5 and he hit it in the corner. You know, some of the shots he hit that was obviously a great, circus shot or whatever you want to call it. But some of the shots that he stepped into, I thought they were more incredible. Some of them ones like, you see a defender play great defense and they don't touch nothing but the bottom of the net. As a defender, that can get a little frustrating. So I enjoy seeing those more because I understand what it does to the defender.
Some of that with his stamina level too has to be. I mean, it's just the craziest physical and you go. Can you talk about just the stamina level and making shots when you're tired and running around like that?
I think he's always in great shape. Which is why he's always been able to move around like he does on the floor, never stop moving. But I think the most important thing, excuse me, is how strong he is. And that increases, the stamina. So all of a sudden you're taking all these hits and you can actually, you can actually withstand. All right, my G, you can actually withstand those hits. So I think, the most incredible thing about his stamina is his strength. That, he's really taken to the next level.
You kicking yourself a little bit over that fake DHO to the rim that you missed near the end?
Yeah, gotta finish that. Thought it was going in too. It kind of pissed me off. But yeah, gotta finish.
On the play before, it looked like you were having a long conversation with the referee. I think it was after Tatum made a shot. What was kind of the controversy there?
I haven't saw the play, but I'm almost positive that was a travel. As a defender, you timing the guy steps up to go vertical. And so I thought I timed his steps, and then I got a side step. I haven't saw the clip yet, so I can't confirm it. But, in the heat of the moment, it felt like a travel to me. But that's what the conversation was. Like I said, I can't confirm it was. I haven't saw the play. But just by me trying to time his steps, I thought he traveled. But I don't know for sure.
Draymond, specific to Tatum, how would you describe his performance?
Incredible. That was a big boy performance by him. Especially missing Jaylen Brown. He stepped up and put those guys on his back. So, yeah, myself still better, though.